Okay, so just to let you all know that I've been trying to port some parts of it to from TypeScript to C++, right? And what I was doing was I was trying to understand the code of Bismuth, trying to understand what kind of signals does it get from Kevin. Kevin is a KDE's window manager, right? So whenever you perform any operation, you get some symbols, right? It raises, I mean, it sends some signals to the applications, right? Hey, okay, button event was clicked, button event was raised or something like that, right? So those kind of things happen. And for example, if I'm going to drag it, right, so that is one event, right? So if I'm going to open a terminal, that's another event, right? So that is how it works. So we have to play around it, right? So I'm just working on it. So I did some progress, right? I was reading through the code. So let me tell you what's the motivation of this, right? Why we are actually doing it. So let me go to get Bismuth folder. Let me go here. Let me bring it here. There you go, right? So as you can see, the best part of it is I can actually open any window and it will be tiled automatically. I can rotate Windows R and that will rotate the windows in all the possible combinations, right? As you can see, if I keep pressing, it will kind of take you around, right? So whichever version do you like, if you want to go back, you can do Windows Shift R and it will take you back. I think I don't have that shortcut enabled, so that's okay. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, I do have to make a payment. Weird. Okay, that's not a good start for the stream, but that's okay. Right, so as you can see, a couple of things that I really like about it is you see how easy it is to code sometimes when you have a tiling window manager, especially if you have a monitor. I don't usually prefer it on laptop because a laptop is a single screen, and sometimes you don't even want a tiling window manager, but for some people it's just a necessity. So you can play around, you can have your own shortcuts. Let me open window tiling, right? So actually let me show you. So if I zoom in for you, you can see in window tiling you have behavior, you can have enable window tiling, and you can have your own shortcuts, you can have your own rules. Where should your window, like for example, whenever you open a new window, where should it open your master area, that one is the bigger one, or the layouts, and that wherever it is ending the layout, right, towards the end of the layout. So you have appearance options, you can have some inner gaps between these windows. And something I really prefer is probably you're going to do is you can go to where was it, appearance, and you can go to window decorations, and you can go to Bismuth. So what it does is, let me quickly go to apply. Okay, there you go. So this time you don't see any here on this window, at least you don't see any minimize button and all. Let me actually open another terminal, and you don't see any menu bar, right? So that's something that I really like about it, that you don't uh, you only get what you want, right? You can use the keyboards to minimize a window, you can use a keyboard shortcuts to close the window. So that's really nice, right? And if I have to, for example, if I have to probably resize the window, I can do Windows plus Control plus H, right? I can have my own shortcuts, and that thing is crazy, right? Like, I think they were probably, I mean, most probably inspired by Pop Shell, if I'm not wrong, although I'm no one to put a take on it, but I did see that they were somehow inspired or motivated by Pop Shell, right? So that's something that they wanted to capture for KDE, and that is great, right? Whatever they have done. So I want to do more with it, right? I believe that I can help, uh, and I don't know much about it. So what I did was I went to the pinned issues, and I found that there was an issue about porting to C++. So currently Bismuth is being ported to C++. This issue is a checklist that helps to monitor the progress. New C++ port can be enabled via hidden config option, experimental backend equal to true, missing functionality on master, right? So whatever they have told, these are the missing functionalities, right? And they've given some information. Now the thing is, it's very important. Okay, so why we are doing it, right? So to be honest, that was the maintainer's decision to do something with it, right? But what I understand why I'm doing it is because it's important. I use it daily, right? I'm a developer, right? I feel like I'm a developer, right? I love it, right? So the thing with this is that they need help, and basically any new features to this extension will be blocked until this is ported to C++. That's what I understand. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to port it to C++ from TypeScript as soon as possible, so that we can move ahead and add new features. We can move ahead and probably fix major bugs if there are any. Pretty sure that the maintainer is very busy right now with his job, even though he's been very nice to to review PRs, to not keep it dead, to be honest. So that's great. So that's what we're going to do, right? So I have some notes. Let's try port. importing some of the stuff. Um, so we have floating layout, for example. We have 3 column layout, spiral layout, spread layout, and stair layout. And then we have keyboard actions. I think I might prefer keyboard actions first. I think that's something that I can uh, probably understand better, because layouts is something I would like to see how they have done it in C++ first. So for example, they have focus next to previous window, that has been done already. Probably we can do layout toggling, right, by using keyboard shortcuts, or window moving, window resizing, whatever, right? So we can move it into C++. So let's go ahead and see it. Okay. So let's go to the code of Bismuth, right? Here we are, right? And let me probably open. I'm gonna stick to NeoVim for this stream. Uh, for some reasons, I don't want to send a vibe that you can use. What happened here, by the way? Oh, I get it. I will have to replace alias nvim equal to no alias vim equal to nvim. That's something I need. I will also need export path equal to usr local bin path. I don't know why I'm doing it right now, the export path thing, but if I'm doing it right now, why not do it? Oops. There you go. This is done. Do I have coda? Why am I doing it now? Okay, leave it. Okay, I can do it later. Anyways, I fixed Vim. That is great. If I open Vim now, I see Astro Neo Vim, which is nice, which is what I want. Right? Guys, can you see me? Is everything fine? I think I might just prefer to turn off my video so that you guys can see the whole stream. Will that be better? Let me see. This is better, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure people don't want to see me. So yeah, how do you minimize? How do you minimize? I don't have that shortcut enabled. Let me do that. What did I open? Sorry. I just found a bug in Bismuth. Did you see that? What happened? If I open another thing that was slow, or maybe because of OBS. That's okay. OBS takes some things away from you. Okay, so how do you hide a window? You can go to Kevin and you can set your own shortcut. Hide window border. No, that's not what I want to do. What? There's no shortcut for hiding window? No, I don't want to I don't want to do that. Okay, that is weird. That is weird. I think I might need to disable window decorations. I mean, I need to enable the window decorations what I had before. Breeze is fine. God, that is slow. What's happening? Cool. So let's go to find file. Okay, and I'm gonna do is, I think I know where most of the things are, right? So I might go to probably core. So you will see in engine you have most of the C++ files. I think there is Kevin. Okay, let's do Windows O, and let's go to src here. Core. Okay, so that one is the C++ code. If you go to Kevin script, that one is the C++ code, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll turn on the video, but guys don't. I don't know why I'm not confident. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what I need is Kevin script here. We have most of the C++ code. I mean TypeScript code, right? So let me actually walk you through it. What's happening? God, that is so buggy right now. Okay, not a good impression of KDE. Not sure if it's their fault, but I'm just saying. Okay, so here in the index.ts file where most of the things are initialized and registered. So I mean not most, but yeah, only the constructor that seems like that. So they have this QML object being passed and Kevin script API. Okay, so that they can script entry point from QML side. Okay, and what they do is they call this controller impl, which okay they are calling their constructor, and then they are doing controller the start and returning the controller here. Cool. What happened? Text document definition is not supported by any of the registers. Oh God. Not what I want to see right now. Okay, so we have index.ts where export interface controller, read only screens, driver surface, engine window, driver surface, right? So they have this really good documentation, doc string for everything they have, show notification, current surface changed. what we want to do is we want to port the window actions, right? How things are moved. So actually, let's do this. Let's open it in VS Code. I lost. Much better. Much better. Okay, it's easier for TypeScript codes and all to to be navigated using VS Code, to be honest. So yeah, I accept. All right, so here we have controller impl. If I do GD, that will take me to definition. Here you have controller. The constructor of it takes the QML object and Kevin API and some private things that we don't need to care about. Now there are two things, right? There's one engine, there's driver. So if you go to Kevin script and you will see there's one engine which has probably layout in it, layout store, windows and all. And they have so that is the engine. Then they have driver, where they have index.ts, surface.ts, and window.ts. That is it, right? So I think they have these two things, driver and engine. I want to figure out what they mean actually, right? Maybe by looking at the code, I will know. Driver seems to be like a doesn't concern right now what we want to do. I think we will know more about it later on. So I'm just trying to see what this does. Does it probably do decorations and all, adjust geometry? And this takes care of the appearance and layouts and everything. Export interface engine, layouts, layout store, all the layouts currently unavailable. Okay, currently available. All the windows we are interested in. Yeah, I mean that is it, right? Arrange all the windows on the visible surfaces according to the tiling rules. Yeah. All right. So what we can do is we can directly go to the bottom probably. Mm, and we can search for window actions, how they are doing it, right? So if you go here in index.ts and if you go to controller impl and you go down, so there I think I have seen it before. Yeah, there you go. So they have this bind shortcuts thing where whenever you press a keyboard shortcut, they have kind of attempted to bind that shortcut to a different function, right? Callbacks, right? Whenever you, I mean those are events mostly, right? So if you press a keyboard shortcut, those that function will be called. All possible actions are here. Focus next window, focus previous window. Now if you remember from the GitHub issue, I don't know if you see it. Where was it? 1 2 3 4 1. I have not. There you go. GitHub Bismuth, and there you go. In the issues, if you go, I need to pay my bills. That doesn't mean that you need to donate right now. Focus window by direction. I'm all good, right? So we have done focus next or previous window. That's what they say, and we have to do focus window by direction or layout toggling or window moving or window resizing or layout properties manipulation. Cool. Okay, so if I go to probably focus next window and focus previous window, so I'm just gonna focus on these two, right? Because they have done it. So this has already been ported. What that means it should be comparatively easier, right? So if I go to focus next window and I go to its definition, you see it has a, so it extends action impl and implement section. Okay, in constructor they have protected engine, there this as protected. Okay, protected log, super engine comma focus underscore next underscore window, and focus next window is the string, and then some empty string and log. Oh, what happened? Yeah. Okay, execute without layout override this dot engine dot focus order +1 comma false. Okay, so what I want to do is I first want to see what this does, right? What is the action impl and what is action? So let me go to action impl. So they have this constructor where they take protected engine, public key, description, default key binding, and log. So if you remember, oh god, yeah, here you go, right? So wait, yeah, okay. So here they had. Let me just copy this exactly. Okay, so here they had this as the call, and I'm gonna go to this thing. Oops. Yeah, there you go. Now here they were passing this super engine comma. So that means engine they have passed the object. Focus next window is the key they have. Focus next window is the description. Default key binding is by default nothing, and then they have log. So if in the shortcuts window that you saw before, if you want to have a default key binding, you will have to set it as a string, right? And that's where you do it. And then they have this execute function where they can have const current layout equal to this dot engine dot current layout on current surface. If current layout dot execute action, current layout dot execute action, this dot execute layout without override. Okay, all right. Interesting. So what does it do? It executes the action whenever you do whenever you have this keyboard shortcut pressed, it will execute it. I think it comes from action. If I go to action, I think they have it here probably. I didn't see it. Okay. So const current layout equal to this dot engine dot current layout on current surface. So from what I've understood so far, surface means screen. So let's say if you have two monitors, and if you want to know what is the current layout on this current screen that you are on, which you are focused on, then that's going to return that to you, right? So this is the current layout you have. So actually I can go here and say it returns Windows layout, right? That is the type that it returns. And if I go to Windows layout, it has ID, name, icon, hint, a string that can be used to show layout specific properties in the pop-up example, the number of master windows. So okay, and capacity, how much capacity it can hold, right? For example, it has some certain amount of windows it can store in the current layout. So that's what it does. And you can adjust, you can apply execute action and abstract toString. Okay, sure. So they have another execute action which seems to be optional. That's why the question mark. So here we have current layouts, const current layout equal to this dot engine dot current layout on current surface. Okay, if current layout dot execute action. So as you saw, okay, there you saw, right, that was optional. I don't know, where did I see this? Where was it? Yeah, here. So this was optional because they had this question mark here. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but there's this question mark here, right? That means uh, that it can be a null pointer sometimes, right? So it can be undefined. So that's why they have if and else condition. If current layout dot execute action is it exists in current layout dot execute action, this dot engine comma this, that means it's going to call the execute action of the current layout. Okay, and this dot execute without layout override if that is not there. And then they have this dot engine dot arrange. No matter what happens after it has been the action has been executed, it arranges it again, which is what probably causes a lot of delay, right? I am wondering. So I mean, that is required, that is true. So suppose if you move a window from one monitor to the next monitor and you have three windows already open in the next monitor, what you have to do, right? You have to arrange them again so that in the next monitor you will have four windows. They should be arranged, right? So that's what you need to do. So that seems fair to me. So let's go to focus next window again. What does it do? It does this dot engine dot focus order plus one. Okay, let's go to focus order. So that seems to be step include hidden. Okay, sorry, void direction to step in, one equal to forward, minus one equal to backward, whether to step through or skip over minimize windows. Okay, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So when it says false, that means you should not step through or skip over minimize windows. Interesting. Interesting. So if you are focusing, okay. So that means if I have a hidden window and if I do Windows left, there you go. So this got opened because even though this was a hidden window, but you saw it there, and that is the thing because they have this skip over as false, right? So execute without layout override does that, right? And then you have super engine focus previous window, focus previous window. So I think that's where the magic is happening. Of course here as well. So let's go. I don't know. I want to see this then. So current layout dot execute action. Okay. So execute action is being called. So if okay. So each layout has an execute action, right? Now, if that execute action exists for that particular layout, right? For example, if you're doing Windows plus a right arrow key, if that action whatever that code is for that action, if that exists, right, then you're going to execute that. If that does not, then you do without layout override. That is what they have. Cool. So that means each layout will have an execute action. We are getting there. So let's take an example of a spiral layout. Of course, spiral is something very obvious, right? What does it do? Spiral way, right? Something like that. Yeah. So here you have oh, what is bore? That is cool. Anyways, do they have, I don't see if they have Windows layout. Okay, yeah. So for example, spiral layout doesn't seem to have execute action, which is okay. Do they have it here for quarter layout? Let me just search for it. Okay, so let's actually search for it wherever it is defined. So cascade layout has execute action. That means it's going to do it for them. Monocle layout, which is probably the maximized windows. they have it for them. Spread layout has it, stair layout has it, 3 layout has it, and tile layout has it, but not every layout has it. That's why, right? So that makes it easier for us what we need to do, right? We can come back to it later. We can come back to the mathematics, how they are doing it. Now let's see how they have implemented that in C++, right? How they are doing it. So we'll go to core and engine and mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Where do we have it? We have it in controller.cpp, bind events, current desktop change, current number of screens changed, screen resize, current activity changed, client edit, client removed, connect. So what I will have to do is probably have another thing here which connects. So which one do I want? Hmm. I think I want in register shortcuts. Probably they are doing void auto add shortcut. They have this lambda, which takes these as the parameters. Interesting. Why do you have lambda for this? Okay, okay. I don't. I don't want to comment on that. It's just very personal that I don't like it here, like the way it is. There you go. So they have add shortcut, focus next window, focus next window. Again, that is a lambda, which is okay. For this one, it's okay. You don't need to have another function for that. Focus next window triggered. M engine dot focus window by order. Engine focus order next. Right? Focus previous window, focus upper window, focus bottom window. So they have not defined for. So they have. I think they have not done for focus upper window, focus bottom window. So we can do it for them, right? So how are they doing it? So in the engine class, they have focus order and then they have next and previous. So ideally it should be like m engine dot focus window by order, focus window by order, right? Engine focus order, probably upper, right? Something like this, and something like uh, bottom, right? That's what we can do. Focus left window is there. No, it is not there, right? So yeah, as you can see, it says that it does not exist because of course we have not implemented it yet, but I think that will be cool if we can do it. I need a way to test it. I will have to do it on a in a virtual machine because I cannot let go of my current one. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So we have enum class focus order, and what we will have to do here is we'll have to do upper, bottom. I should do it top and bottom. I like it that way. Focus direction is there. Up, down, right, left. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So probably we should use it like focus direction. Makes makes sense. Yeah. I mean, these are directions, these are not order as such. Okay, so up, down, right, left. Up is still okay. Upper was not good. Up, down. Oh, left was okay. And what I need to do is I can just select this all. I can replace focus order by focus direction. There you go. It is done. Oh, come on! Don't raise an error now. That is fine. Argument of type. What happened? Argument of type focus direction is incompatible with what, sir? What are you incompatible with? But I'm not using focus order anymore. Why do you raise an error? Oh, focus window by order, of course. So you need to do focus window by direction, right? And that's what I'm gonna do here. I can just I can just replace it with direction here, right? So that's what we can do here. Done, right? And now we need to implement focus window by direction, which makes sense. Most of it should be done by there. No one is in the chat, or is it I'm not reading it? That's cool. Thank you guys. Means a lot. Pun intended. Whatever. Focus window by direction. Focus direction. We have direction. Auto windows to choose from. M windows dot visible windows on active surface. If windows to choose from is empty, return. Auto active window. Windows dot active windows. If there is no current window, select the first one. If it doesn't have a value, windows to choose from. Dot front. Okay. Auto window equal to window neighbor. Direction. Active window value. Window activate. That looks right to me. That is nice. Good work. Good work to the implementer who has done all this. But is it implemented? This looks like that it is implemented. Nothing seems wrong. Is empty implemented? Yes, it is. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Ankita. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, good sir. My name is Demetrius Demarcus. I the third June. How did you? Oh yeah, how are you doing this evening? You got me there with your name, bro. Thank you, Ankita, for joining. How are you? Major is Smite. Thank you so much. Yeah, how you been? That That was a spam, what you did just now. You got me there. Like, I could not even read anything after that. It was so difficult for me. I'm good, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just trying to port some code from TypeScript to C++. That's what we are trying to do. We are trying to contribute to a library, which means a lot to me, not for some people, because they use GNOME and they don't use KDE. And I've been trying to pursue them that they should use KDE only for the reason because I'm using it, not because it's good or bad. I just feel good if people use what I'm using. That's weird, right? Yeah, it sounds weird. Anyways, I think we have done something today. We have mengine.window, focus window by direction, and that was super easy, right? I mean, if it works, that is great, right? So what you can do is we can just test it and we can have something there in a PR. Just for a starting, right? But I think we can do more. Move window to the next position. That will be tricky, right? Wait, what was in the in the issue? Focused window by direction. That was there. Is it done? Is this how we do it? Last time I tried to convince people to use what I use, I got blocked. Dude, you got me there. This is a family friendly stream. I'm not sure if you mean what I understand, but dude, I understand. Let me look at div. Yeah, I had it here just for my own reasons. NeoVim. It's which is being moved. Yeah, I fixed a typo. Yay. What did I do here? Manage window. Yeah. I don't know why I did this. This has already been ported. Yeah, I need to fix the spelling mistake here. Where is it? Uh where's the file? Index.ts, right? I'm talking about MCU, which was it I had SRK fan. What is MCU here? What is MCU? MCU is some version of ICU? What is that? Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man, Thor. Oh, yes. I mean they should watch. I'm a total Thor fan, by the way, just for information. And there's no one better than Thor. Okay, we can argue upon that. I don't think there's anyone better than Thor. He is the best. What did I do here? Why did I do this? Who am I? Who am I to do this? Why did I why did I even change anything in the TypeScript code? What is this? I don't even know what I did here. Thor is the best. Like I don't know how much should I emphasize on that. People who think that Thor is not good are banned. Like what is this arc in front of Chris Hemsworth? But damn, she moved on fast. I mean, I wouldn't comment on that, bro. What if I become famous one day? Like there are millions of followers of my YouTube channel. What if that happens? And if Shah Rukh Khan comes up and says, "Dude, while you were porting TypeScript to C++, I saw that someone was bitching about me, and you said yes. Now I'm gonna unsubscribe your channel." That will be really bad, right? But I agree. I mean, I don't know what SRK is in front of someone else. To be honest, he has done good for India, for himself. But yeah, Thor is better. Damn, he is good in terms of character. Yes, I mean character in the sense in the movies. So yeah, try porting. My first thing. No, let's write better. Try porting. Focus upper window. Focus bottom window. Focus left window. Okay, let's just do this direction. This is better. Oh yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna watch it if it comes online. I'm not gonna watch in. I mean, I can't go outside. It's not allowed for very smart people to go outside. That's it. No, I don't go out really. I usually stay in my room and watch movies. I've rewatched Thor several times, bro. I think I've watched Marvels a lot of times when I was bored, when I was not feeling good, and they're awesome. Let's create a branch. Oh god, I don't tell me I need to port it. I mean, I need to clone it. I mean, I need to fork it. Sorry. That's so boring part. Why does GitHub want me to fork? Because I don't have the commit rights. What do I need to do? Get remote set URL origin. There you go. Get fetch origin. There you go. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do git checkout hyphen b focus dir window port cpp port to cpp, and there you go. Git push origin port to cpp focus dir by window. But let's understand what they're doing here, right? Bro, I went to cinema first time on 6 May. It's not fun. Multiple screen too much. Yeah, I mean, people scream too much. Yeah, right, 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 right. I mean, you know, the best way to watch a movie is what? Sit in front of your laptop, relax, chill out, have something to eat if you want. Don't eat too much. It's not good for health. Relax, watch it. That is it. That's life. It's wonderful. Like watching cricket match in a stadium compared to watching cricket match in a room with your family, with your friends. That is the best. I don't know why people go to cinema, because they want to click photos and post it on Instagram. Or maybe they like it, to be honest. I've not been to stadiums. I shouldn't comment. I mean, it's like saying that probably C++ is better than Python. I can say that because I use both of them, but I cannot say that German is better than English because I don't know German. What a bad analogy, but that works. Anyways, what I want to understand is how does it work? Because the even though there was a pattern that I followed, what if it's not the right one? Right? Oh, I need to fix this, right? Oh, I need to fix this. Yeah, this not. Oh, this is right. This is okay, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong code. Sorry. Engine.cpp. Yeah, there you go. Focus window by direction. Get visible windows on active surface. Is it implemented, by the way? Sir G, are you implemented? Plasma API.workspace active screen current desktop. Okay. Uh, there you go. Yeah. If windows to choose from is empty, return. Okay, that sounds good. If there's no current window, select the first one. If there is no current window, select the first one. Auto active window equal to m windows or active window. Hmm. If there is no current window, what does it mean by when they say there is no active window? Let's say if I'm moving. Okay. So that's what they mean. But I'm learning Russian. Always wanted to, but now I doubt my decision after the psychopath director. Dictator started a war. That's okay, yaar. It doesn't have to do anything with Russian language, right? Don't worry about it, right? Like, I mean, Russia is still a place to live. Ukraine is still a place to live in, right? I hope it will be fine very soon. Whatever that is, right, should happen very soon. I'm just saying that because of one person, you should not judge the language of the country, right? India has been ruled by different kind of people, and there are things that have happened. And Hindi has still been the language that we respect, and we want people to respect, right? I mean, as an Indian, I would never feel bad. I mean, I would always feel bad if someone, because of Narendra Modi, says that Hindi is great or bad. I'm like, Hindi is good or bad? It's not bad, first of all. It is good because of what it is. You cannot judge Hindi because of the ruling party. So don't worry about Russians. I mean, they are good. There are some good people around there. Whoever I've talked to, they are amazing. And whoever I've talked to from Ukraine, they are also amazing. I have not talked to anyone from Ukraine, by the way, but I'm sure they are amazing people. All right. So this thing, I mean, the only thing that is it's doing is, so if I'm on a desktop and there's no active window, if I do Windows K, it's gonna. I would ideally prefer not to do this. Okay, maybe auto window equal to window neighbor direction comma active window dot value. Okay, and what does it do? Ah, I see. Is it not implemented? Oh, so that's why this is to do. There you go. I thought I'm done. I thought I'm done, but I'm not. Test if two ranges are overlapping. Range 1 begin, range 1 end, range 2 begin, range 2 end. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hmm. There you go. That is what we need to implement it. That's why it was an issue. That is why I was thinking, why did he not implement it himself? So let's have a draft PR in our own. Um, yeah, let's track it here. I mean, I was so happy that I did it. Then I'm wrong. I did not do it. Cool. So we have window neighbor, focus direction. We have the direction there, const window, basis window. Right now we need to figure out how we do this. Hmm. Right. So how were they doing it in C++? I'm already tired. What's the time, by the way? How long I've streamed? 40 minutes. That is good. Ta 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 ta. That is not bad. How were they doing it in? I mean, yeah, they were probably just. How is focus dir? By the way, how's your preparation going, bro? You were preparing for NDA, right? The services with all those neurons overclocking in your brain on these lines. How better do you think you are than an average? How do you think you are then a average human? I am. Do you mean just for me this, or do you mean just for every human being out there? I think, as far as I'm concerned, I think I'm more than I'm less than an average person out here. Oh, guys, give me 1 second. My brother is calling. My brother is calling, guys. I need to talk to him. He's in Germany, and I want to talk to him. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, I think I'll go. I wanted to talk to my brother about something, and he is free now, so I need to stop the stream. Nothing is more important than your family, so I will have to leave. We will continue doing this again. Thank you so much for joining, Majoris, and Ankita, and whoever was here. I will probably stream again tomorrow, early morning, though I guess I will wake up 4 a.m. in the morning and I'll stream. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you everyone. Thank you Ankita. Thank you Major Smite. I'll upload this video recording on YouTube, and we will continue doing this on YouTube tomorrow. So thank you so much. I'm sorry, by the way. I need to leave. It's important. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Tada. Bye. See ya. Peace out. Why do they say peace out? Does peace happen after that? No, right? Okay, I'll leave. Bye.